Hi students, welcome to TSAT. Here next episode continue. Here EAPCET examination physics. Okay. Here now you see on the screen a body of weight 50 Newton is placed on a surface. If the force required to move the body on the surface is 30 Newton, the coefficient of friction is, see children, here in this, suppose this is a table, okay, on the table here suppose the one block is there, on that block straightly downward side direction the mg force acts and upper side normal reaction force acts. Here we are applying, the force is F, okay, the opposite side direction acting is frictional force, okay children. Therefore is given that here you know that what is the formula, friction F is directly proportional to the normal reaction or F is equal to mu n, but you know that n is equal to mg. Therefore, you apply the formula F is equal to mu mg. We are substituted. అంటే n ఉన్న ప్లేస్లో mg సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేశానమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు ఏం కనిపెట్టాలి మనము? mu is equal to F by mg. Here you know that mu is equal to F. Here force how much here? 30 Newton. Okay, 30 by weight. Weight how much? 50. Okay children. Here 0 0 get cancelled. That is 3 by 5. What is the 3 by 5? That is 0.6. 0.6 is the answer. Here the option is there. That is here first option, that is 0.6. Okay children. Next here when milk is curd, cream get separated due to what is that here? Here మిల్క్ నుంచి మనము వెన్న తయారు చేస్తూ ఉంటాం, క్రీమ్ తయారు చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. ఇందులో ఉన్న ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఏంది అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. outer side to inner side acting force is called as the centrifugal force. Inner side to the outer side acting force is called as the centrifugal force. Here therefore the option here, that is the second option, centrifugal force is the answer. And next, the power of pump which can pump here 1000 kg of water here 10 seconds to a height of 100 meter is option here 9800 watt, 980 watt, 98 watt, 8800 watt. Children, you know that what is the power? Here power P is equal to work by time. Here work is what here? mgh by T. Okay children, here mass is given. Here what is asking that? The power of pump. Okay, here mass is equal to 100 kg is given in SI system is there. You take that G value 9.8 into H value height, here height 100 meter by time is equal to how much? 10 seconds. Okay children, 0 1 0 get cancelled. Here 100, here 2 zeros are there, here 1 0 is there. 1000, that is 1000 into 9.8 is there, that is 9.8 means 98 into 10 to the power minus 1. Therefore 98 into 1000 means 10 cube minus 1, 10 to the power 2, that is what here? 10 square means 100, that is 9800 is the answer. What is that unit? 9800 power unit is what? Watt. పవర్ యూనిట్ వాట్ అనే విషయాన్ని మర్చిపోకూడదు. అదేవిధంగా టూ బాడీస్ ఆఫ్ మాసెస్ 2m and m, their kinetic energies in the ratios 8:1, then the ratios of their momentum. Okay children, here you know that what is the relation between kinetic energy and mass and momentum. You know that here kinetic energy kinetic energy is equal to here p square by 2m formula. The relation between kinetic energy and momentum and mass, according to this relation you can write k1 by k2 is equal to what? p1 square by p2 square into here what? m2 by m1. This is the formula children. You substitute. What is asking that? Momentum. Okay, what then the ratio of their momentum? Here masses is given, here we want find out that, and what is that kinetic energy ratio is given. k1 by k2 is equal to how much given? 8 by 1 children. 8 by 1. p1 square by p2 square into m1 by m2. m1 here first is 2m is given, 2m, and m2 is m is given, therefore mm get cancelled. Okay, therefore what is that? Here 8 by 1 is equal to p1 square by p2 square. Here 2 is there, you take that here cross multiplication, that is 8 into 2 by 1 is equal to p1 square by p2 square. Therefore p1 by p2 is equal to 8 into 2 what children? 16. Okay, that is root 16 by 1. Therefore p1 by p2 is equal to root 16 means what? 8. Okay, 8:1. 8 by 1, 8:1 is the answer. Okay, therefore kinetic energy is equal to p square by 2m is the most important. Next, see that if f bar is equal to 60I plus 15J minus 3K Newton and v bar is equal to here 2I children, that is v bar, here you observe that is 2I cap minus 4J plus 5K meter per second. Then the instantaneous power. What is the instantaneous power formula children? Power P is equal to f bar dot v bar. Okay, directly you calculate 60 into 2. At I place, f place 60 is there, at v place 2I is there. 60 into 2, what is that children? 120. Plus into minus 15 into 4. Okay children, what is the value? 15 into 4, 60. Okay, plus into minus 60, and plus into minus 3 into 5, 15. Okay, therefore 120 minus 60 minus 15, that is equals to the 45. Okay, 45 watt is the answer. Here you see, here this is. Okay children, the power P is equal to the dot product of force and velocity. Keep in your mind. And next here, how much water pump? 2 kilowatt. 2 kilowatt can rise in 1 minute to height of 10 meter. Easy. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Okay, children. What will you find out that? Mass values find out that. Power value is given. What is the power formula? Power P is equal to mgh/t. Okay. M is equal to P into T/gh. Power how much given, children? 2 kilowatt. 2 kilowatts ichadamma. 2 kilo ante 10 cube into time minute. 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. And here 2 into 10 cube into time by G value is given 10. And H, how much height is there? 10. Okay. Here, therefore, see, 2 into, here, this 0 get cancelled. Okay, children. 2 into 6, how much? 12 into 10 to the power 3 is there, 10 is there, that is a 10 square. Okay, 110 cancel, that is 1200. Okay, that is a 1200. 1200 liters. 1200 liters. Okay, are you clear, children? Next, here you know that. Here question number 21. See, children, if I is the moment of inertia of a body and W is its angular velocity, then the rotational kinetic energy is, here you know that, children, kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Okay, but here rotational kinetic energy 1/2 at m place occupy that moment of inertia I, and velocity, here m is the mass, here the moment of inertia in rotatory motion, here the v is the velocity, here the angular velocity, children. Therefore rotational kinetic energy is 1/2 I omega square. Okay, children, are you clear? This is to how to, ఇక్కడ మనం ఏంటంటే స్ట్రేట్ లైన్ మోషన్లో ఉపయోగించేటటువంటి ఈక్వేషన్స్ను రొటేటరీ మోషన్లో ఏ విధంగా కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం అనేది మనకు తెలియాలి. దాని నుంచి ఈక్వేషన్స్ వస్తాయి. కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ ఏదుందమ్మా? 1/2 I omega square ఉందా? ఓకే, fourth option is the correct answer. Here, see, children, a fan is making 600 rpm. If it makes 1200 rpm, the increase in angular velocity is, what is that here? N is equal to given. N is equal to N1. N1 is equal to how much given, children? Here 600 rpm, rotation per minute. కానీ ఏం చేయాలి మనకు? రొటేషన్ పర్ సెకండ్లో కనుక్కోవాలమ్మా. 600 rotation per minute second. 1 minute how many seconds? 60 seconds. Okay, children, here therefore this what? 10. N1 is equal to 10. N1 is equal to 10 hertz, children. Okay, and again 1200, N2 is equal to, what is the N2? That is 1200. What we can write? 1200 rotation per second. Directly you can take 60. 0, 0 cancel. 20. Okay. Therefore, N2 is equal to 20. Okay, children. Therefore, N1 is equal to how much? 10. N2 is equals to the 10. 10 N1 is equal to, we are converted. N1 is equal to 10 Hz and N2 is equal to 20 Hz. Okay, 20 Hz. Is asking that what is the angular velocity? Okay, what is that angular velocity? Here, changes of the angular velocity. You know that N1 is the 10 Hz is there. You know that, children, omega. Omega is equal to 2 pi n. Yes or no? Therefore, omega 1 is equal to 2 pi n1. Omega 1 is equal to 2 pi n1. 2 pi into 10. 2 pi into 10. How much, children? 20 pi radian per second. And omega 2? Omega 2 is equal to how much? 20 Hz is there. Omega 2. 20 Hz. 2 pi into 20. That is 40 pi 45 radian per second. Is asking the question, what is the angular velocity? Increasing the angular velocity. Omega 1 is 20. Omega 2 is 40. Therefore, what is that? Omega is equal to 40 pi minus 20 pi. Okay, children. 40 minus 20, 20. 20 pi radian per second. Here, the second option is correct. Okay. Therefore, మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీలో ఇస్తారో దాన్ని మనము యాంగులర్ వెలాసిటీలోకి కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి అంటే ఒమేగా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 pi n అనే ఫార్ములాను యూజ్ చేయాలి. ఓకేనా? అండ్ హియర్ సి చిల్డ్రన్స్, హియర్ A and B are two vectors and theta is the angle between them. Here, if A bar cross B bar is equal to root 3 A into B. Okay, here A cross B, you know that, children. What is the A cross B? AB sin theta. AB sin theta, in the question is given root 3 into AB cos theta. ఓకే, నాకు గుర్తుంది కదా, క్రాస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ టూ వెక్టార్స్ ఏబీ సైన్ థీటా ఇంటూ ఎన్ క్యాప్ అని రాస్తాం, ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు రూట్ 3 ఇంటూ డాట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఏబీ కాస్ థీటా. సపోజ్ హియర్ ఏబీ గెట్ క్యాన్సల్, సైన్ థీటా బై కాస్ థీటా, సైన్ థీటా బై కాస్ థీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు రూట్ 3. సైన్ థీటా బై కాస్ థీటా మీన్స్ tan థీటా, tan థీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు రూట్ 3. ఓకే చిల్డ్రన్స్, tan థీటా అనేటటువంటిది ఎప్పుడు రూట్ 3కి సమానం అవుతుంది చెప్పండి స్టూడెంట్స్. హియర్ థీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 60 degrees. మర్చిపోవద్దు, థీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 60 degrees అయినప్పుడు tan రూట్ 3కి సమానం అవుతుంది. దేర్ఫోర్ హియర్ 60 degrees ఆప్షన్ ఈజ్ దేర్. చెక్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్, దట్ ఈజ్ 60 degrees. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ హియర్ సీ చిల్డ్రన్స్, దిస్ ఈజ్ ద most important. A simple harmonic oscillator has an amplitude A and time period T. The time required by it to travel to from x is equal to A to x is equal to A by 2. Okay, here you know that simple harmonic motion equation, y is equal to a sin omega t plus pi. Okay, omega t plus pi by 2. Here you know that this is pi by 2. That means a sin omega t plus 90. This value is what here? Here cos omega t. Suppose y is equal to a cos omega t. Okay, children. Here y is equal to x is equal to a2, x is equal to a by 2. You can take that here, this is x, no problem about it. X or y, whatever it may be, you can take. Therefore, here a by 2. Suppose here the value is, we are taking a by 2. A by 2 is equal to a cos omega t. Here a get cancelled. Okay, this is a 1 by 2 is there. Here 1 by 2 you can write cos theta when it is a 1 by 2 cos 60. Okay, children. Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. That is equals to the cos omega t. Cos omega t. Okay. Here this is a cos 60. You can also write that cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 180 by 3, children. 180 by 3 means 60 degrees. Cos omega t. Here you angle both, you observe that. What is that? Pi by 3 is equal to. Omega means what? What is the omega? 2 pi by t. Okay. Angular velocity. Omega is equal to 2 pi by t into t. Okay. Here pi get cancelled. Okay. Here what we want the answer. We want find out the small t value. Small t is equal to this capital T went to left side up by 2 comes to the down. 3 into 2. What? Therefore, t is equal to capital T by 6. Capital T by 6. T is equal to capital T by 6. That is the option. Option is there. See, children, option there. Where is that? The first option. You see the first option, T by 6. Okay? Right. I expect to hope that you are understanding about this equation. Next, here, the potential energy of the simple harmonic oscillator when the particle is halfway to its end point is. Here, you know that the formula in this, the potential energy of a simple harmonic oscillator when the particle is halfway to its end point, you know that the total energy, what is the total energy formula, children? Here in the simple harmonic motion, total energy formula 1 by 2 Ka square. Here K value you can also substitute that 1 by 2 m omega square a square. 1 by 2 m omega square a square. But here the potential energy, here the potential energy is also 1 by 2 kx square. 1 by 2 kx square, children. Total energy is 1 by 2 Ka square. Potential energy is 1 by 2 kx square. Here 1 by 2. Here what is the given? What is the value is given in this question? A potential energy of a simple harmonic oscillator when the particle is halfway to its end point. X value you substitute a by 2. A by 2 you substitute, children. A by 2 whole square. Then what happened? What is the equation? Potential energy is equals to the 1 by 2 K A square by 4. Okay. Therefore, 1 by 2 Ka square is what here? Total energy. Total energy. This value is a total energy. Okay. Therefore, potential energy is equal to, here total energy called as suppose E. Therefore, E by 4. Potential energy is equal to E by 4. Option is there na? Third option, you see that. Third option, this is E by 4. Okay, children? Here, this is the most important. Next, you see, when a body is taken from equator to the pole, its weight its weights, what happened? You know that when your body is taken from equator to the pole, you know that the acceleration due to gravity value at the center of the gravity 0. Center of the gravity 0, children. Here at center to equatorial to the pole, when you went that at the equator approximately 9.78 meter per second square. At the pole 9.83 meter per second square. That means at the pole place the acceleration due to gravity value is more. Therefore what happens, children? Weight W is equal to mg. If g is increases, the weight value increases. Therefore here at the pole the weight value increased. That is which option? Here you see option second, increased. Okay. And next, with increasing the height and depth, the acceleration due to gravity value, భూమి మీద నుంచి పైకి వెళ్ళినా భూమి లోపలికి వెళ్ళినా యాక్సిలరేషన్ డ్యూ టు గ్రావిటీ వాల్యూ తగ్గిపోతుంది. మనం చూసాం g dash is equal to g into 1 minus 2h by r, or g dash is equal to depth కు వెళ్ళినప్పుడు g into 1 minus d by r. Both the cases the negative sign is there. Therefore accordingly when you went to the up, when you went to the down, the acceleration due to gravity value decreases. Therefore third option గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. The escape velocity on earth is 11.2 kilometer per second. Its value at the planet having double the radius and 8 times mass of the earth is, mass of the earth value is. You know that what is the escape velocity? Okay children, what is the escape velocity formula? Escape velocity formula, here escape velocity is equals to the V is equals to the root 2 gr, escape velocity formula, and that is also escape velocity is equal to root 2 g m by r. Suppose you take that one planet, what is that in the planet? The same formula you apply. Here Vp is equals to the under root of 2g m by 2r. Okay, here the substitute the value, what happened? Its value for a planet having a double radius. Okay, therefore what happened here? That is 2g m by r, 2 into under root of 2g m by r. Okay, therefore here 2 times increases, that is 2 into 11.2. What happened here? This value here 22.4, 22.4. That means here the escape velocity on the earth 11.2 kilometer per second. Its values for a planet having double the radius and 8 times the mass. Radius double అయినప్పుడు, radius and 8 times the mass అయినప్పుడు escape velocity 22.4 here kilometer per second అవుతుంది. Okay children, here this is very important. Here orbital velocity, escape velocities here, and time period equations, geostationary satellite time period equations, this is also most important. Okay children, thank you.